Hello buddies, thank you so much for coming back. I would suggest you to imagine the story when I'm narrating and you will love it. Okay, let's continue the story from the previous episode. The children threw the empty areca barks near the edge of the floodgates. The barks came rushing out of the lake through the floodgates thanks to the force of water flowing downwards. The children laughed at the wonderful sight. The mischievous among men removed the flowers from their lover's head by stealth and threw them near the floodgates. They were delighted to see the flowers coming through the other bank. The Prince of Vallam stood there for a while, enjoying these happy sights. He also heard the women singing. The songs were about boating, floods in Kaveri, songs that go with the form of folk dance called kummi, and rhythmic songs which went under the Sindhu genre. The lyrics invited the young maidens to see the water flowing in Vadavaru, Vellaru and Kaveri, the principal rivers in the region. Some women sang about the valor and fame of the Chora kings. They sang about the Vijayalaya Choran who fought 32 battles in his lifetime and wore the 96 battle wounds on his body as if they were jewels. A woman sang about the valor of his son Aditya Choran. She also sang about his noble act of building of temples for Lord Shiva along the path of river Kaveri, right from the place of its birth in Kudagu Hills till it reached its home, the Bay of Bengal. Aditya Choran's son Parantaka Choran conquered the Pandyas, the Pallavas and the Cheras and sent his army as far as Sri Lanka and hoisted the Chora flag in the island country. Whenever a woman sang, a lot of people gathered around her and expressed their happiness by shouting at the mention of the name of their favorite Chora kings. Vandiyathevan, our hero, had not yet dismounted from his steed. He let the horse walk slowly while indulging in the wholesome entertainment. "Hi young man, looks like you have come from a far-off country. You look very tired. Why don't you get down from the horse and have some food?" Vandiyathevan looked at the old lady who had spoken to him with affection. A number of young ladies saw the young warrior for the first time. They were commenting about the hero's handsome face and his muscular body. They were talking among themselves and giggling, pointing their hands now and then towards the Prince of Vallam. Vandiyathevan felt very shy and very happy at the same time. He was tempted to accept the old woman's offer of food, but if he did that, the young girls were sure to tease him. So what? Thought the handsome prince. It was almost impossible to see so many beautiful ladies at one place. Even if they made fun of him, even if they laughed at him, that would be nothing but sweet music to his young ears. To the lovelorn eyes of the young man, each girl standing there looked like a celestial beauty. But what he saw in the distance in the Vadavara river made him a little hesitant about the food offer. He saw 7 or 8 large boats fully laden with white mass. From a distance, it seemed as if a group of large swans were gracefully floating in water. The boats took advantage of the favorable winds and were fast approaching the banks of the river. Now the attention of all the people were on those beautiful boats. One of the boats was faster than the rest. It reached the northern shores of the lake first. There were many soldiers in the boat, all armed with shining spears. The soldiers were huge, muscular, and in fighting fitness. As the boat came near the bank, some of them jumped on the shore and started chasing the people. The soldiers exhibited their authority. The people readily obliged by clearing the vessels and other things and creating a way for the VVIP who was to come a little later. Vandiyathevan was a little confused. Who are these soldiers? Who is coming in these large boats with shining white masks? Where are these people coming from? Are they from a royal family? He approached an old man who was struggling to balance himself with the help of a stick. "Sir, who are these warriors? Who owns these beautiful boats? Why are these warriors driving the people away, and why should the people move away in a hurry? Can you see the flag that is flying in the large boat in the center?" "I can, sir. I see a palm tree in the flag." "Yes, palm tree it is. Don't you know that palm tree is the banner of Paruvettarayar?" "Oh my god, do you mean to say that the great Paruvettarayar himself is coming here?" There was fear as well as reverence in Vandiyathevan's voice. Okay buddies, let me take some break. Stay tuned for the next episode and thanks for listening.